Shopify versus Squarespace, two powerful and popular website builders, and yet so different. To help you choose the best website builder for your project, I'll break down everything in detail by going through ease of use, e-commerce, templates, pricing, and more. Let's see where this takes us. Before going into all of that, let me clarify something important. The main difference between Squarespace versus Shopify is that Squarespace is more versatile and is used to build all kinds of websites, while Shopify is focused only on online stores. If that's all you need to know, grab either of these builders at the lowest price possible by clicking the link in the description, and happy building. For everyone else though, I've got plenty to cover, so stick around. This time, I'm going to start this Squarespace and Shopify review with ease of use, since many of you are beginners. Squarespace website editor is as visual as it gets. Basically, what you see is what you get. It offers drag and drop controls, and the menus are simple and self-explanatory. Plus, the interface is clean and uncluttered, so overall, there's very little learning curve from the get-go. It's easy to add flexible elements such as photo galleries, text, or new sections, and changing the fonts or brand colors is simple as well. Besides, Squarespace has built-in AI that keeps everything structured and visually balanced, so no wild experimentation or broken-looking sites. It's not quite a full AI website builder though, but more like a smart assistant guiding your setup, which helps you launch faster. Personally, I like this because you see the progress, while complete AI builders just throw a site at you in an instant. Now, Shopify Builder is very different from Squarespace. No, you will not need coding, and it's not that difficult to use either, but it's not as visual an editor as Squarespace. Instead, Shopify gives you sections that are pre-made pieces of your site. That makes things rather simple. However, you can't edit them all that much, unless you buy extra apps for building. But hey, if you're making a site just to sell and don't give a flying something about editing or how your site looks, that might be an advantage for you. It also lacks a flexible page editor, but to be fair, online stores typically need standard pages like home, product, and checkout. So what Shopify offers is good for what they focus on. So while Shopify delivers what it was created for, smooth store creation and just putting products on display, overall from my experience, Squarespace is more functional and generally easier to use. It goes for maximum simplicity, removing as many obstacles as possible for building any kind of website. Try it out for yourself, just don't pay the full price and use my Squarespace discount by scanning this QR code or clicking the link in the description. Simplicity often means compromise, but not with Squarespace. Their websites pretty much always look amazing. That is mostly thanks to their award-winning templates. Some builders have way more selection than Squarespace's 194 templates, but honestly, in reality, it's hard to compare any of them to what Squarespace offers. Each and every one of the templates on Squarespace are truly unique. Many look so good straight away that you might not feel the need to change a thing. That's why it's a favorite among portfolios, small businesses, and creative brands. All the templates are also created by Squarespace themselves, so there are no headaches of third-party themes that can be buggy or out of the blue no longer supported. Now, Shopify is much more limited on the templates it can offer, especially if you don't want to spend extra, as there are 24 free templates in total. That said, there is a massive Shopify theme store with nearly 1,000 themes offered by various creators. Some premium themes can cost quite a bit, like $100 or even $500. Besides that, there are thousands of third-party themes available through other marketplaces like ThemeForest. That is a lot to choose from, but be aware that the quality and continuous support of these are never guaranteed. So I recommend at least paying attention to reviews. Another thing that I recommend is subscribing to our channel for more quality website building guides, reviews, tutorials, you name it. All right, I have to admit, so far in this Shopify and Squarespace review, we have compared things that are more Squarespace's strengths. So let's make it more fair and give Shopify a chance to shine by having a go at their e-commerce functionality. Starting with order filling, Shopify has automation for that. This includes sending emails, taking payments, and helping your customers track their orders. Now, Squarespace offers only basic order fulfillment automation, meaning you get email notifications about each order, but will have to fill out most of the details yourself. Plus, order tracking is only available with a few providers. With payment processing though, Squarespace is not bad at all, as it offers various third-party processors such as Stripe and Square. Meanwhile, Shopify offers native payment processing plus integrations with over 100 other third-party processors, including Stripe, PayPal, and Adyen. When it comes to marketing, Shopify is the king. It's loaded with tools for email campaigns, social media, and search engine optimization, plus tons of integrations to boost your reach. I also like that there are built-in AI features. For instance, there is AI writing, which generates ad copy in seconds. Pretty helpful if you'd rather focus on selling than writing. Squarespace e-commerce, on the other hand, keeps things simpler. You get solid email marketing tools, basic SEO settings, and even the option to bring in a personal SEO expert. It also works seamlessly with Google Analytics, so anyone will be able to track performance and make sense of it. It's not as feature-packed as Shopify, but it covers the essentials without overwhelming you. When it comes to integrations, Shopify's App Store is a massive playground with over 8,000 apps covering everything from advanced automations to loyalty programs and dropshipping, and probably even some things I don't know about. Squarespace feels more focused, offering about 100 integrations, including handy ones like TaxJar and MailChimp. It's a smaller toolbox, but all the basics are there. Shipping is another area where Shopify has an advantage. It connects with loads of carriers, lets you print labels right inside the dashboard, and even offers discounted rates. It's built for stores that ship at scale. Not to say that Squarespace's shipping isn't practical, as you can buy and print UPS or USPS labels directly through the platform, which is perfect for smaller sellers who want to keep things simple. Overall, Shopify is built for serious online retail, while Squarespace is great for businesses that sell services, courses, or experiences. Those are the things that Shopify doesn't focus on as much. So if you're running an online shop that sells a lot, Shopify is the best e-commerce platform choice. But if you're a creative, coach, or small business owner who values design and simplicity, Squarespace for e-commerce is not a bad idea, as it makes things easier. When it comes to Shopify versus Squarespace pricing, let's not beat around the bush. Squarespace is the more budget-friendly option. It keeps things clear. You're not gonna spend much more than you see right here. There are 4 plans starting at $16 a month. You'll still cover standard processing fees through Stripe or PayPal, but Squarespace deserves credit for being upfront about cost. Shopify starts at a bit higher price tag, but it's built for businesses ready to dive into full-scale e-commerce. It also charges processing fees, and if you don't use Shopify payments, you'll pay a small extra fee per transaction. That said, Shopify's built-in shipping discounts can help balance things out, especially if you're shipping regularly. So, Squarespace wins for affordability and ease, while Shopify justifies its price with more advanced selling tools and cost-saving perks for stores that sell a lot of products. Okay, it's time to decide. Shopify or Squarespace? Both are excellent choices. It really comes down to what you're building. If you're running a small business or just want a stylish website for your portfolio without spending hours on setup, Squarespace is the way to go. It makes it easy to build something eye-catching with minimal effort. But if you're managing a larger online store with lots of products and processing sales daily, Shopify is built for that kind of action. Shopify for e-commerce is never a bad choice. Whichever you choose though, don't forget to use my discounts from the description for the lowest price. Thanks for watching. Peace.